He's a great athlete. I mean, I think his athleticism is right up there with any other quarterbacks in this draft, aside from Josh Dobbs.
Height-wise, he's adequate, about 6'2" and at 1/8. Good size at 222. Ran a 4.67 40, which is tops among the quarterbacks at the combine.
I'd mentioned that to you as he runs a 4.67. Wow.
Nice. The things that you'll be able to do with him because of that athleticism, a moving pocket, bootlegs, utilizing play action, and utilizing him on rollouts, those are all positives for the offense. And those are things that will help if he's forced to play early, because those types of plays, you have a lot of half-field reads. So those are all positives.
He's not just a pocket passer, so he can drop back, he can sit back, he can deliver from the pocket, but also he can escape, roll out, throw on a run, or tuck it, like I said, tuck it and run and pick up extra yards.
His accuracy is definitely a plus, and on intermediate throws and shorter throws, I thought he was pretty accurate.
Has nice placement on his back shoulder throws, and he can drop the ball in between the second and third level of defense, basically over the middle linebacker and right in front of the safety. So he has demonstrated to have good accuracy and good anticipation on his throws.
He's going to throw it. Howard leaps. He has it. Touchdown. Carolina back from the dead to tie the game with 2 seconds to go.
One thing I do look when I'm scouting quarterback is I want to see him if he can make a throw standing on the boundary hash and try and throw it to the opposite sideline, the boundary sideline, and he can make those kind of throws.
On his deep ball, there were too many where he's underthrowing the receiver, where the receiver is having to work back or slow down.
Pressure does bother him. Bodies around his feet in the pocket does affect him. He doesn't follow through on his throws. You'll see a lot of balls floated into coverage off his back foot. There's times he took some sacks when he could have probably got rid of the ball. Kind of got a little flustered with some pressure. And he never really took a snap under center.
In that bowl game, I have to question his toughness and his mental makeup. I don't know that he has that. He was harassed by Solomon Thomas regularly in that game, and he didn't seem to respond well to it. By tomorrow I'll be pulling for this kid, but as of right now, I think they overpaid to move up, and I'm not crazy about this selection. This is my 4th ranked quarterback, so I can't get behind the move.
This is a kid that's going to be expected, I'm assuming, to come in and sit for a year, possibly even 2, and just to make that transition from a college quarterback who played in the spread offense and to an NFL pro-style system. But athletically, arm strength-wise, anticipation, accuracy, he demonstrates all of that in his tape. And then of the entire class, of the entire 2017 quarterback class, Trubisky's 2016 tape was better than the other quarterbacks. But in terms of body of work, that's where he gets dinged. And that's where, in my personal rankings, I had Deshaun Watson as the top-rated quarterback.
His body of work is small, only 13 career starts in college. What's your level of concern about that? Because we always talk about reps, and the more reps you do, the more comfortable you're going to be.
Well, I'm concerned. I'm no different than a lot of coaches. You hear these guys that say, I want a 3-year starter. I want a minimum of 24 victories. I want 2 bowl wins. I want a good quarterback. That's what I want. I got kicked out of the league because I had a hard time sustaining at the quarterback position. Trubisky is one of the top quarterback prospects in this draft period. I wish I had more to study, but that's the way it is.